This is Mike Sarah, creator of BostonAutoblog.com, and today's marketing tip of the day for car dealerships is to post authentic content. On Instagram, I'm followed by 15 to 16-year-olds, and in fact, I was followed by a 13-year-old yesterday. Has 14,000 followers on Instagram, and all he's doing is posting pictures of cars that he's seen at cars and coffee events, car shows, even on dealerships lots. And most of them do that. Most of the 15 to 16-year-olds do that because they love cars. Car dealerships, on the other hand, use social media as a hard-selling copy platform where all they do is post, advertising that you'd probably see in a newspaper. I've talked about this on my blog where social media shouldn't be treated as a newspaper. It's more of a visualized platform where people, they like seeing things. They like seeing cars, like luxury cars. They like seeing houses, stuff like that. That's what creates engagement. I've tried posting pictures of manufacturers' photos of cars, and you get no engagement. And I see that on car dealerships' Facebook pages all the time, even on Instagram, and they don't see any engagement, which is probably why they only post about maybe a day, like maybe one day out of the week. And I mean, it just doesn't work. You have to post every day. It's crazy to say this, but you actually have to follow the 15 to 16-year-old way of thinking, in a way, when it comes to posting content on social media, Facebook and Instagram. They post pictures of cars, just actual cars, the interiors, exteriors, detail photos, and they're getting like 100 to 200 likes per picture. Car dealerships, on the other hand, they rarely, if ever, post pictures of their cars, and that's what I don't understand. You have especially for like a BMW or a Mercedes-Benz, a Lexus. I mean, you have these unbelievably nice cars on your lots, and they're just sitting there. I mean, if there's a car dealership down the street, or a next town over that's selling the same brand, and they're actually going out and they're actually engaging with their followers, posting like interesting content, they're gonna win at the end of the day. I've seen car dealerships, not many around here in Boston, but I've seen car dealerships out in California, Canada, Texas. They're posting pictures of their cars. They're talking about what sales they're doing. They're posting cars, even about their courtesy and loaner vehicles, promoting what cars that their customers will see when they bring their other cars in for service. It's stuff like that. That's what creates content. That's what creates engagement. Is native content, authentic content, stuff that takes effort. I mean, when you see someone you putting that effort in, like on Instagram, I mean, you see these kids, they actually really enjoy what they're doing. It's funny, they may not ever go into the marketing or advertising field of study, but they're actually gonna succeed if they continue doing that for the next few years. 14,000 followers is unbelievable. People, I mean, not even professionals. Most professionals don't have 14,000 followers just by posting photos of cars they enjoy. So car dealerships, if there's one important piece of advice I have to give you, it's to post pictures of cars that you have on your lot. I mean, people don't want to see the photos, the manufacturer's photos. Those are just absolutely boring to look at. I mean, you have these cars at your disposal. Really, you have to ask yourself, why do people want to come to your dealership? You might say, well, our tradition is this, and this. But, everything I've seen over the last few weeks is that tradition doesn't matter anymore. Reputation doesn't matter. It's about engagement. When customers feel that the company that they're going to buy at actually cares about them, that goes a hell of a long way. I mean, a heck of a long way. It's so important to post native content. It's just when you look at your dealership and then to the dealerships that are doing what they're supposed to on social media, the ones that are actually marketing in 2015, you got to say that they're doing a much better job than your marketing efforts. And I'm not trying to be mean, but but I'm being serious here. That if you really want to see engagement from social media, you really want to see an ROI, you have to put in that effort and post authentic content. People don't want to see. I've seen Ford dealerships posting the same exact content. They're two different companies, and they're posting the same content. How are people supposed to decide which one to go to? It's the same thing. Where's the value proposition in that? So if you're listening out there, for you car dealerships and car salesmen and general managers, post authentic content. It's so vital in this day and age. I mean, think about it. People are actually going on a social media platform, posting photos of cars, and they're getting hundreds and hundreds of likes. I mean, they're not even posting any wording in it. It's just hashtags. Actually, I've seen some kids not even using hashtags. They're still getting 100 likes, 100, 200 likes. It's all about the photos. You've got to show them. You've got to show them what you're selling. I mean, even for my own car right now, I don't have any like LCD monitor in it or any like these great high tech features. I mean, my car is 9 years old, but I love this thing. I mean, really, for like a millennial, to get a car is a huge deal. So you've got to market, especially to millennials, and I mean even older generations. They're posting. I mean they're joining Facebook and Instagram at a very fast rate, faster than 20-year-olds. So you've got to go where your customers are. Last year, 85% of customers were on social media. That has to have grown a little bit more since last year. So guys, post authentic content. Don't use the hard selling stuff. It won't work.